Well, hello, my name is Jerry, and this is my paintings. They're obviously books on a shelf, but the general idea is to have a simple subject matter, but make it about the abstract elements, so that the line, color, texture, history, and process entertain the viewer. My paintings themselves it's oils over layers of tinted gessos, which is the fancy word for primer. I'll start with black, gray, and tan gessos, including using a spray gesso through a stencil, and that's how I get the objects in the work. After that, I'll go over with thin layers of oil to change the color tones. I'll add charcoal to divide up the books, and I'll thicken the oils to finish it off. The idea of doing books, beyond the fact that it's a simple subject matter, was inspired by watching my daughter learn to read. So when she started crawling across the floor, gathering books, and the bookshelves were being deconstructed every day, I thought, books would be a neat subject matter. So that's what I started doing. It has been chairs, guitars, tulips, just all sorts, whatever pops into my head. When I found I was becoming a dad, I did a bunch of tricycles with pink backgrounds. The books are a lot of fun, and they're really letting everything come together that I like to do. So color is just as random as I want it to be. If I feel like I want vibrant colors, I'll pop the red in. I'm really enjoying using the grays right now. It's a nice neutral tone, but it brings the books out, makes it really pop. Other than that, I use a real basic neutral color theory, so sort of downplay everything just a little bit. When I painted the negative space is when the books really start to pop out. The negative space is important to me because it creates a rhythm in the work. So there's an up and a down and an angle. I also like how that the negative space is strong usually and it's coming out over the books themselves. So there's sort of a reverse between positive and negative space in my paintings. And I've always just wanted to be an artist, and I don't really like to think about the subject matter. So I can sit and I can play, I can dabble, I can play with texture, color, and move it around, and they seem to always be successful.